Bum 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 da. Hey cheese pirates, this is E Claire, and today we are going to open this enormous piece of plastic. And I used to watch Gargoyles when I was younger. Haven't in years. Probably should now that it's on Disney Plus. But let's quit screwing around and get right to opening this thing because I am really, really, really excited about doing this. So, transition test. Transition test. Whoop. Okay, so here we have his accessories. He gets a little book. Now, if I'm correct, this was a spell book from the show. I don't remember. It's been years since I've seen it. But as you can see, there's no actual words in there. It's just scribbles. And then we have a little jalapeno pepper. We've got 3 extra hands. One for holding the little jalapeno or picking up very, very small things. A punching hand. Another punching hand. And then we've got the 2 grabby hands on the figure itself. He came with 2 head sculpts. His normal hanging out every day head sculpt that won't focus. Come on. There we go. That took a few minutes to focus. The normal hanging out every day kind of grumpy head sculpt. Shush. And the focus. Not use him. No. Why are you talking so much? Quiet. And here's the white eyes rolled back, snarling face. My cat is watching him head bob on my laptop screen. Yes, you are. We have a tail with the bending wire. Yay! And last but certainly not least, we have 2 big ol' honking wings that is difficult to get entirely into frame. Just look at the texture on that. That is amazing. You can see little veins running through. The texture on both sides, it's different. Uh, a whole hell of a lot better detail than there was in the show. I remember these were just black in the show, but I mean, who's going to sit there and draw all of this? But these wings are definitely going to make Goliath here take up a Goliath amount of real estate on my shelf. Yeah, I know it was cringy. Shut up. But let's get all of these together and look at the figure. Yep. And as you can see, the wings just slot into those holes right here. If I can do that. Oh, that didn't take too. That was not too difficult, which is not at all what I expected. Is this one going to be a pain? No. No, that was relatively easy. Super easy, barely inconvenience. Pop the head on. And then, well, this looks wrong. Whoop, pew. Ta-da! Here we have Goliath in all of his glory. As you can see, he definitely takes up a lot of space. In fact, his wingspan nearly goes across the entirety of my little diorama thing here, which is pretty crazy. As far as articulation, we have absolutely no looking up for Mr. Goliath. That's about as high as he'll look up. Put your hand down, sir. He will, however, look down quite a ways. Arms go all the way up with a little bit of finagling and a little bit stiff. Arms rotate full 360. Hinged wrists. And that's the same thing on this arm. We get the double jointed. We get double jointed elbows that bend in quite a ways. We get the bicep swivel. Crunch forward a little bit. Crunch back a very little bit. Kicks all the way out sideways. Way up forward. Way backwards. Single jointed knees that bend a little bit over 90 degrees. I'm not sure if this is ankle, but it goes like that. Got ankle pivot. And then we have down here articulated toesies. Woo! As far as the wings go, they go back to about right there. And if you pull them forward too far, they fall out. But, like I said, not too difficult to get in there. Oh, it's not wanting me to pull it down past that, because there is notches in his back. His tail hinges that way, sweeps around in a circle, and with the ever-loved bendy wire, it can bend in just about any position. Oh, I knocked the thing over, and we can see Harley peering around the corner, which is not creepy at all. That's a lie. It's super creepy. Hey everyone, this is Editing Claire, and through the power of editing, I am coming back in to do this part. As you can see, the wings come up to almost 9 inches, and then the figure itself is about at 7 inches tall. And the wingspan, as you can see right here, is damn near 22 inches across. That is a honkin' figure. This ginormous piece of plastic is actually not all that tall. Here we see him next to the Mobius Marvel Legends figure, which he doesn't seem to be that much shorter as compared to the detective from the Gargoyles series as she was to Goliath. So that's a plus. Maybe we'll get the detective eventually. Here we see him next to the 7-inch Harley Quinn, standing next to a clone trooper. So all in all, I think that even though honestly I was not all that astounded by the idea of Gargoyles line until after uh, I had the, bless you Zim, after I had him sitting in my cart. But looking at him now, he is an amazing figure. And I would really like to get him like hanging from the ceiling, kind of swooping down. Uh, I'm super excited that his wrapped up wings is going to come with, I think it was Brooklyn, the dog. Was the dog Brooklyn or was that Bronx? No, Bronx was the little green one. I think it's Brooklyn, the dog one, the doggo. Uh, but I am super excited to have the entire collection. I hope that the rest of them come with the folded up wings because that would be nice. Um, but yeah, definitely looking forward to completing the Gargoyles lineup. All in all, what would I give him? Honestly, solid 8. This is a solid 8 out of 10. The only thing that could have been different is if they, or the only thing that would have been higher is if they would have included the folded up wings. And maybe some other accessories for him. I know, he's a gargoyle and he didn't have much. I would like in the future maybe to see a stone version of him. Just painted sort of like gray. And so you could pose him like hunched over the edge of a bookshelf or something. It's where he'd look like he was during the daytime gargoyle. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you back again. Later!